All right, look, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a pillar of the community. Yeah, we've heard that shit our entire existence, okay? Because I know a lot of people have a hard time listening to what comes through me and others people too, but because there's a system going on that's been designed long before we were ever born. That's going on. And we're given hints in this world. It's crazy for people to think like everything's normal. People think like there's nothing evil at all. Nobody's out to get us. Everything that we're doing is absolutely fine and normal. When truthfully, check this out. Listen to me. And you should be able to challenge, and that's all I'm doing because I have a lot of disagreement with things. But they have a bad problem of introducing whatever it is and then shit happening to us. But then they come in and go, well, we're going to create an organization so that doesn't happen again. And truthfully, everything, they allow it to happen. And then they come in and say, well, we're going to create this. And then it's all about control. But listen, when it comes to this right here, all right, I want you to, for one, we don't know what this is. We don't even know. Listen, when you really don't watch TV, and I can say this from experience, and you look through like Netflix, hell, anything, what is it, Peacock, all of them, anything, you go through it, dude, it is all blood sorcery, vampirism. Dude, the Hunger Games. Somebody was like, Matt, you ain't never seen that? And I was like, no, why? Why am I going to watch that? And they're like, dude, let's just go watch it. And it's only rated PG-13, and they're literally executing people in it. It's insane. And the guy Snow in it, he says what they've done. They tell us there's nothing hidden in this world. Snow says, the Mockingjay, I will burn your town, city to the ground, turn it to ashes, cover it up, bury it, and nobody will ever know it existed. And that's what they've done. Okay, but how does an evil mind work? How would you persuade people? Well, for one, you would have to do it through a generations. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because, see, I've told y'all this right here. Now, not all, but a lot. That's where this individual is going to hide. He's going to hide in a position of what? Authority. Yeah. And remember, govern means control. Mint means mind. That's what that means. And you have, I don't remember, I'm wore out right now. Rothschild or Rockefeller, one of them, said, you assume the position of power and people will follow. And just like this, it's hard for people because you're going to have individuals that's gone through that whole facility since they were a child. The same way you're taught space in third grade and to sell chocolate, although chocolate's horrible for you. Your mind is geared at a young age and programmed like hardcore, and when the fluid's not in there that we never have, it programs it even more. So you're going to have those individuals, no, we worship there and go there and have every time the doors are open. And see, that's what the evil mind, the authoritarians do. See, it doesn't matter. They come in and they set up shop. Okay, in many different forms, not just this. In many different forms, Satan does. And this is there's a bunch of people in on this. A bunch. And what they do is we have a hard time trying to realize how fucking strict they are on keeping the real shit, like, I mean, but then again, we hadn't looked deep, but then again, we don't want to get out there in that fucking crazy shit. There's some dark shit out there, and it's they design it for you to chase it. And then you get fucked up along the way, because it's the dark web for a reason. It's damn sorcerer. You know, but when you're raised, and truthfully, what happened up there had already been like a board meeting. Had already been planned, voted on, okayed, agreed upon long time ago. Long time ago, because you follow the roots back to the AT&T shit. And it's all right there. It's all right there. But what they do is that's the hardest thing for people to accept is because you become friends with these people. You know, and they're in there. And they fuck you over without you knowing it. And then you're sitting there taken up because your whole existence is, I mean, it's real to you, but it's not. There was already an agenda. Just like anything popping off on the news stations. NS, which would be 51, which would be the Bavarian Illuminati. It's not hard to fucking see it. It is not hard. It's really stupid. Because, I mean, listen, the news stations are no different than the movie studios. It's insane. It's like, what? But see, you assume the position of power. You follow the roots back to how they reset this. You know, and it's, they you know, you stay there, we're going to give you newspapers. And you learn this alphabet, which is the lowest form, English too. It is, you know, and just enough to learn how to read the billboards, magazines, propaganda book, literature. God almighty, we could do, you know, it's insane that they raised so many individuals to write so much bullshit. And now all that bullshit is in everybody's head all over Earth. And man, and now the damn gadget, all it's doing is programming more bullshit in there. You know, but that's what these individuals do. That's what real evil does, is it comes in. You know, and eventually people die in those structures. You know, and then they get out there and everybody could be going, man, what the fuck? How'd they just die, or she just die, or how'd this happen? I mean, you know, but then again, you got to look. Okay, when you've got the experts coming in on it too, especially on the news, everybody's in on it, even if people do literally die. It's not hard when you own it. You own the whole system. You can fucking do whatever you want to. You can send a crazy fucking in anywhere. Light it up. And then go in there with the experts, some agents of whatever, you know, and then they go to a small town or whatever, and everybody in that small town looks at them like, oh God, here comes the experts. And we're going to escort them out here. And then they take them and let them, wherever they take them, they did their job, and then now they go somewhere. And then they're on the news going, yeah, we're escorting them here to here to here, and nowhere. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. I mean, it's insane. I mean, y'all have no idea. Listen, everything has life, man. Everything that has life is from God. The same way that we go and buy fucking chemicals and spray it on insects and stuff, if we actually studied them, we would figure out, hey, we need that shit. But you're not taught that. You see a commercial over and over, kill that shit. Come on, get the perfect yard. Yeah, and then you spray it with chemicals over and over and over. That's the same fucking way. It's insane, but I mean, it is what it is. But, you know, they come in and they become part of it. They assume a role. You know, if you can go back, like we've talked about, France, Russia, any fucking where you look, you know, right when every late 1800s, mid 1800s, going into 1900s, every fucking body's got the same shit on, everywhere. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the same in different ways. See, the clothes were already there. They was already there. And when we say they reset the world, listen, these motherfuckers own the world. Listen, they blew the shit up, burned it. Fuck, it's just insane. It's crazy because you tell people, it's like, listen, I'm way out of that sorcery fucking pill game. Way out of it. Almost a decade out of it. And people can understand that every day they go like this. That's another fucking mile away from me and God that you are. All because the TV is going, stay right there. Stay right there. And then every fucking commercial, look at us, e-pills. Yo! You know what? I think I got a mental fucking illness. Yeah, everybody does. Everybody's got a fucking mental illness to sit there and allow a bunch of bullshit control them. And to come at me, and these children are fucking stupid now because of this. They are fucking stupid. Listen, it is insane. And I have to admit, I was 37 and stupid as shit. Listen, y'all don't know. They will fucking raise boys as girls, just like the KOBE thing, and then when time to pop off, their role is death on the news stations, the Illuminati. They sell it, but then they assume back to the position of the boy and they're raised something else, and they're indoctrinated because they know we're stupid and all the children are dumb, whatever it is. And here you crazy, man. These children, it's like, look, you know, y'all get behind me, I would ban them overnight. All of them. I'd be like, fuck no. We're getting rid of all that shit. There's a way better way to it. And it's destroying the retina, the brain, the eye. It's destroyed every fucking thing. And everybody just looks at you. You're crazy. And it's like, y'all, listen, you're not going to come out of it. We know that. Because you can't even see evil. Nobody sees evil. That's my whole point. These pillars of the communities, the ones underneath, hell, you could be pushed to the top just because you're ignorant as fuck and you've made enough fake money. And they use you and then guide you. They show the humility. Fuck. These sons of bitches show. It's fucking crazy what they do. To guide you and to get friends with you and dead. You don't understand. This is not a world consciousness that these fucking people have. It's something that they summon from. I mean, when Jesus cast the demons out, it's in the pigs or in the water. Water's electric. That's fucking Satan's like, I can live here. And then now, it's like Satan is literally on top. He flooded and mud flooded the flood. Fuck. Tell me how badass that is. With the sun and the moon. Oh, hey, fuck, listen, y'all, you've been inside y'all's whole existence. Nothing is evil in your head. Disney will not allow you to have evil in your head. He is crazy. Everything is for us. Even though it's fucking killing you. That's a worldly spirit created through technology. Not Jesus. You've been thrown in this system of repetitive bullshit. Just go over here Sunday. You just look at us because we're the pillars. Jesus says to look out for the adversary. Yeah. Like a fucking roaring lion. Yeah, although it's not. Satan's just like this now. Hey, Everybody do the right thing? All right. And what we bring is Jesus Christ to the table, outside and inside. And they never have taught you that the body of Christ is you as well. That's the temple. And what we fucking consume destroys the temple. It's not hard to fucking see it. Watch Idiocracy. That movie Gatorade. They're like, oh, what Gatorade? Because nobody knows about water. That's where we are now. It is fucking crazy. The system, it's failed, literally. It's fucking crazy. Here you go, 5-year-old. Here's some coffee. That should be fucking put on trial for that shit. That is genocide. Oh no, man, and you go at it and they'll fucking come at me. The ones you're trying to help. But I have to say this, you gotta respect it. And they have to respect me. You know, and I can't do all videos like this. I gotta do some cool shit. I guess show my fucking my respect. Y'all have no idea what I'm saying and they're talking about. No fucking body does, except for the ones that y'all know it's in the fucking shadows. That's all they do. And the shadows came to life. Summoning. You go to court, you're summoned to court because in this system you represent your dead. You used to stand 6 feet under the judge because you're fucking dead, 6 feet under. Yeah. Black is Saturn. It's what it is, the robe Saturn. The hammer, Thor, Jupiter, justice, bam! It's crazy. It all has to do with the zodiac. I love you.